Welcome back, guys. In this video we celebrate our friend Christy's 30th birthday in a magical location. We explore a hidden lake on our paddleboards, and yeah, there is some sailing. We tack zigzag this way and that way up a narrow channel against the wind. Enjoy! Yoo-hoo! Back on the paddleboards. Triton Bay. We've only been here a couple of days, but it's just fantastic so far. Absolutely just stunning water, the birds, the little islands everywhere. Seychelles anchored out the back there, and we're just going into this big waterway here. Little beaches everywhere. Marie there paddling like a pro. You happy to be back?
Oh yeah, I'm super happy. I suppose it depends of people, and some women are gonna probably live that differently. But for me, Raja Ampat and this Papuan side without a lot of people is being more independent. Like, I can wear what I want. I can go by myself with the paddle or with the dinghy, and I don't have to deal with any authorities or with the people who are watching me, and maybe I am in Muslim town and I have to cover myself more, and here I feel a bit more free.
Coconut a day keeps the doctor away.
Super nice here. Pretty nice view. Probably one of the best you can have on the beach.
And we had a pancake breakfast,
Yeah.
with complot.
Complot.
Complot? I think it was a complot. And she made yesterday like a stew, kompot, out of jumbo, sawo,
And apples.
and apple. But probably only one of those fruits you guys know, but the other two are pretty awesome. And cinnamon, local, actual real cinnamon from Banda, wood. In Indonesia it's called kayu manis, which means sweet wood. Yeah, that's what I have in my coffee every day too now.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Look at this. Do a quick 360.
Okay.
Do an even quicker 360. That's enough 360s. Well, I think I've spotted an entrance to a hong. Babe, come and check it out. Check this out. We're going to go and look in there. It's one of these sort of lakes inside with a hidden entrance. Go and sneak in there. Hey, look at the fish. Fish. Here. Yeah. So cool. We have to make sure we get out before the tide comes in though, because that was like low tide. Whoa! Woohoo! Well, it's huge in here. And completely calm. This is the only entrance. And it's just completely calm like a lake in here. There's a deep spot over there, but there's fish everywhere in here. It's amazing. Wow, it's so cool to find stuff like this. Like, you really can have the feeling that no one's ever been here. That's the sort of thing, you know, it's the reason why I got the boat, to have these sort of experiences. Probably people have been here, but who knows, if you go past at high tide, you'll never see it. I get, obviously the locals probably know about it, the fishermen around here, but maybe there's no sailors been here before, who knows. Oh look, turtle, turtle. Hello. Wow, it's incredible. There's a paradise in here. These paddleboards from Indiana are just perfect for this sort of thing. We haven't used them too much this year, just because we've been sort of more in places that aren't like this. But around here and in Raja Ampat, they're so good for exactly this. You move slow. In the dinghy, you're just ripping around looking for stuff, and you know, you're just sort of headless chicken sort of style. And it's cool because you cover a lot of ground. You can go on big missions and, you know, carry a lot of gear with you. But the paddleboards, you're forced to slow down a bit, and it's quiet, so you hear the birds and you see the fish because they don't really get spooked by the engine. And for example, here, we couldn't have got in here with the dinghy. We would have had to leave it outside and swim in, and then it would have been half as fun. So these paddleboards are so good. Around here, we'll just keep them pumped up and tie them off the edge of the lifelines, and just ready to go at all times. And we sort of use them more than the dinghy now at this time. Thanks, Indiana. For those of you who want to get one, especially in Europe, hit me up. Actually, in the description below there's a discount code. I can get you 20% off these ones, and I think shipping might even be free. But yeah, they're well worth it. They're not some Chinese rubbish ones. These ones last years and years, you know, like these are just out in the sun all the time, and you can't even tell. They still look brand new after I've had them for a year now, and they still look brand new. Never had a hole in them. We use them all the time. I can vouch for them strongly. Looks like there's another hole straight ahead of us. It's just branching out into another little extra secret pocket. You reckon we go check it out?
Extra secret.
Extra secret. Oh, fish. Check it out, check it out. Wow, this is stunning. Look at all this moss here and the orchids. You can see the purple orchids up in there. Wow, look at the fish. What? This is crazy. Yeah, look at these little baby fish here. This is just like paradise on earth, basically. Can't really get more paradilic. Wow, look at it. Wow, just palm trees all around. I'm completely blown away by this place. This is one of the more, well, that's a little bird for a big noise. Wow. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a bloody little bird. No, this place is just incredible. Blowing me away. Like, I've seen some pretty amazing things, but this is, and yeah, unexpected. That, I guess that's the main part. It's not on the, you know, there's no like tourist guide for this place. It's just incredible here. Oh, here we're going to go and watch a jellyfish now apparently. Come with us on this jellyfish adventure. Okay, now we dive below the depths to take a closer look. They call that hidden lagoon jelly. No. Lost my man overboard. I think it's really recent that you can get in here. This rock here just fell off. So after a few awesome days down in that anchorage, we decided to sail about 10 miles north to some spots that we saw on the satellite images. We were looking for a nice quiet beach area where we could celebrate our friend's birthday. The wind was straight on the nose down the channel, but instead of motoring up, we decided to sail up. It just meant tacking 6 or 7 times from, zigzagging up the whole channel. And we didn't get there much after the other guys who just motored straight up, and yeah, it was cool. We didn't use any fuel and had a real fun time actually. It was a cool little sail.
So, I cut it on the rocks when I was filling up the gallon of water in the waterfall.
Little toe. Filthy boat. Bloody mould grows so fast here. If it rains, then like 2 days later you just get this black growth. Look at it. Check this out when I wash it. When I scrub it, look at all this black filth that comes off. Disgusting. Mind you, I haven't actually cleaned it for about 2 months now. But yeah, sailing upwind, tacking up a channel seemed like a good moment. Better keep busy. There's a few fishing boats here as well. Gotta watch out for them. Look at that, fucking brand new. Well, brand new, 20 years old, but much better. Have to get Dave the trimmer to make me some new covers when we finally get back to Brisbane one day. Oh, we're nearly there. We've done about 8 miles. I think we did 7, 8 tacks maybe. But it's been quite nice. The wind is sort of veered each time, so you can do a tack and then keep pulling up, so that it's still not square tacks. They end off rounding up, and pretty fun. We'll try and find an anchorage here. There's quite a lot of coral around, but about time to drop the sails now. Up into the wind. And drop the wind. Oh, I've just dropped anchor. Beautiful spot. The wind's blowing a little bit in here, but it's sort of a lee shore, but not really. The wind's just wrapping around. It's actually coming from the north and it's wrapping around to be blowing in here, but We should be fine. Look at this spot. So I've got a little fender in the water just up there. The fender is tied to the rollover bar on my anchor. Just if we get caught on any coral or rocks or ropes or whatever, there's a lot of stuff in the anchorages here. So that way we can pull it up backwards, you know, instead of trying to pull it up by its shank, which just often wedges it in more. Pulling it up by its rollover bar, it's just like basically reversing a car out of a parking spot. So that's what I do a lot of times. Here, I'll show you our route for today. Yeah, so this is our route for today. We started down in here, motored around the point, and then zigzagged up. And it was quite pleasant. There was no world-beating speed or anything, but it was quite nice, and we didn't use the engine. Awesome. It was a good day, and now we'll probably wait for this wind to die down a little bit and then get in the dinghy and go and explore some of these little nooks and crannies. So we just jumped in the dinghy to go for a bit of explore in our new surroundings. Look at this place. Perfect little sand beach. Those coconut trees were planted by a structural engineer to be the perfect distance for a hammock. I can just see it now. And look, spin around, we're anchored right there. What an awesome spot. We don't do a lot of social live stuff because of COVID. We don't see many boats, and we prefer to be away from people a lot. But anyway, we've been traveling the last couple of days with Greg and Kik, who you've seen in a couple of videos, and now Dave and Christy. They just arrived in Indonesia. They sailed up from in the east coast of Australia, sailed up through there, and they got to Tual. We met them there, and then they're here with us. And yesterday was Dave's 35th birthday, and today is Christy's 30th birthday. So we've been having a few drinks on their boat this morning, and now we're going to this beautiful little beach. We've set up a camp, and we're going to go and sand it, have a nice little party with 6 people around a fire tonight, and hope it doesn't rain. It'll be a good one.
It's calling me, like the rainbow, It's calling me,
There's a bunch of hobos. Very good. Bunch of hobos on the beach. You guys live here?
Yep.
I know, buddy, I know, but we're only going to be here a few hours.
Leave us alone, mate. We're not going to be here forever.
We'll take photos and leave footprints, that's all. Oh yeah, cool. There he is. Yeah, g'day, buddy. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Tell all your buddies.
it's calling me, like the rainbow, It's calling me, like the rainbow,
Paul.